Call this meeting to order. If you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, before we start the meeting, I just want to thank the officials here in Archibald for having us. This is a beautiful building, and obviously it's a beautiful town. I just want to acknowledge a few elected officials who are here today. We have our mayor of Archibald, Shirley Barrett. Thank you, Shirley. We have Councilwoman Erin Owen.
Thank you.
Councilwoman Laura Lewis.
Thank you.
We have Councilman Richard Gooman. We all know Rich. We have Council Vice President John Schnippes. Councilman Francis Burke, I don't think he's here today, is he? No. He's great. He's ill. I hope he gets better. And we also have, of course, in the back, Council President Dave Moran. So thank you all for being here. I also want to acknowledge the borough manager who's doing a great job here in Archibald, Dan Markey. Your solicitor, James O'Connor, tax collector, Katie Nolde, cousin of mine in the back there, Police Chief Tim Trentley, just in case anybody gets out of order. And I think that's it. So thank you so much for having us this morning. I'd like to ask for a motion to approve the minutes from our last commissioners meeting.
Motion.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the minutes have been approved. I also want to recognize we have a school director here, another cousin of mine, Jimmy Adley, and his wife Nancy. So thanks for being here, Jim.
A lot of cousins.
A lot of cousins in
For sure.
Archibald. Okay, this is the opportunity for the public to address the board on agenda items only. So if anybody would like to talk about anything on the agenda, now is your time to speak. Anyone? Okay. We will move into the resolutions. The first one is Resolution 24-0172.
Just approving the current payables, be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby approve the following payables. Lackawanna County's General Fund numbers 373-285-373-742 inclusive, totaling $4,377,352.13. The county's electronic fund transfers, including all payroll accounts, totaling $7,958,054.58. Adopted regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on July 3rd, 2023, Mr. Chairman. 2024.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll entertain a motion to approve Resolution 24-0172.
Motion.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution 24-0169.
It's approving the Court of Ethics and exception. It's a resolution of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County authorizing an exception to the Lackawanna County Code, Lackawanna County Ethics Code. Whereas Lackawanna County is a third-class county existing pursuant to the law of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and whereas Lackawanna County has adopted the Code of Ethics on February 21st, 2024, which prohibits an employee of Lackawanna County from doing business with the county, of which prohibition may be waived by the Board of Commissioners, and whereas the Office of Youth and Family Services is seeking to utilize former trained and certified caseworkers who are now full-time county employees with other county departments. And whereas these contract employees will be providing caseworker services to OAFS on a per diem basis outside of their full-time positions with the county as independent contractors, working at times that they are available. Whereas the Commissioners of Lackawanna County believes it to be the best interest of Lackawanna County to waive the prohibition set forth in the County Code of Ethics and allowing these caseworkers to assist the Office of Youth and Family Services. Now, therefore, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby resolved the following. 1, an exception to the County Code of Ethics is hereby created to allow the certified caseworkers to work as full-time county employees and enter into a contract to perform caseworker services through the Lackawanna County Office of Youth and Family Services. 2, the caseworker contract shall not interfere with their full-time position with Lackawanna County. 3, the caseworkers shall set their own schedules when available and shall be paid as independent contractors for their services. Adopted regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on July 3rd, 2023. Mr. Chairman, here to speak upon that is our Human Services Assistant Administrator, Ms. Carrie Browning.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Carrie.
So this resolution is, as was read, that we have employees, former employees from the Office of Youth and Family Services who are still certified as caseworkers, and they're now employed in other departments within Lackawanna County. So we're looking for an exception that they might be able to help us in part-time hours on the backlog that we're working on.
That's great. And I was excited to see on my desk, I think it was 3 more applications
Yes.
for caseworkers. So what we're over
Yes.
40 now, correct?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
we're
well, we
getting
started in January with, I think, 23.
Yes.
So we're getting there, but you guys are doing a great job.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Any questions for Carrie? Okay, thank you very much. I'll entertain a motion to approve Resolution 24-0169.
Motion. Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution 24-0170.
It's approving an annual service agreement. Be resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County has hereby approved the annual service agreement for the Area Agency on Aging with C-Screen for assessment and monitoring for and with contracted providers and for free C-Screen rating reports for Lackawanna County residents looking to make informed decisions when choosing an in-home care provider. It's a 1-year agreement to commence on May 1st, 2024 and expire May 1st, 2025 at a cost of $34,120. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on July 3rd, 2024. Mr. Chairman, here to speak upon that is our Director of the Area Agency on Aging, Ms. Sarah McDonald.
Good morning. C-Screen is a technology platform that the Aging Office utilizes to vet contracted providers for in-home care and transportation services to ensure the companies we do business with are screening their employees. In addition, they verify this information and do annual contract monitoring for the Aging Office. We're required by the state to do annual contract monitoring, and the cost of this service agreement is $34,120. There is no cost to the county. State aging funding is utilized through the Aging Block Grant.
Okay.
Any questions?
Any questions? No? No cost to the county is always the
I
best.
know. I always make sure I put that in there
Put that
when
right
it's,
in.
when it's accurate.
Thank you very much. I'll entertain a motion to approve Resolution 24-0170.
Motion. Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution 24-0171.
It's approving the Area Agency on Aging contract amendments. Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County has hereby approved the Area Agency on Aging contract amendments with Condra Suite in Advertising, the Greenhouse Project, Telespon, Meals on Wheels, Howard McIntosh Jewish Community Center, and the United Way of Lackawanna, Wayne, and Pike counties for the fiscal year 23 through 24. Adopted at a regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on July 3rd, 2024. And once again, Mr. Chairman, here is Director McDonald.
These are all amendments to existing contracts with current providers for the Area Agency on Aging. The funding has to be spent on certain program initiatives, including caregiver support, outreach, volunteer programs, personal care, and Medicare counseling. Aging received state ARPA funding that was used to cover services and programs for older adults, leaving some excess funding that can be used to support programs our contracted providers are offering to older adults in Lackawanna County. Again, no cost to the county. State aging funding is utilized through the Aging Block Grant. The amendments to the existing contracts include one-time additional funding to the following providers for the following services: the Greenhouse Project for programming with adult daycare dementia patients, Telespon senior companion and adult daycare programs, Meals on Wheels, community health outreach, medical program, Fast Track and Treasured Friends program, outreach, Howard McIntosh, he does our Area Agency on Aging outreach support, Jewish Community Center, caregiver support, Memory Cafe, United Way for their Medicare counseling, outreach, and social isolation prevention, and Condra Suiting for our annual marketing campaign.
Thank you very much. Any questions for Mrs. McDonald? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to approve Resolution 24-171.
Motion. Second.
On the question? On the question, all these programs are great. We were at the luncheon for Telespon for their senior companion program, and I just want to make a comment about it because I think it's an unbelievable program. my Aunt Peggy used to be a senior companion, so they go around and they go into these people's homes, and a lot of times these people don't have anybody else, and all they want is somebody to talk to. And when I was at this luncheon, the one woman got up and she told a phenomenal story about, I think she was in the grocery store somewhere, and the woman just struck up a conversation with her, and she said, yeah, my mom's life has been changed. She said, really, how so? This Telespon program. She said, the woman that came into her house, her whole attitude has changed, she had somebody to talk to. I just thought that was unbelievable, the impact that they have on people's lives. So,
And they're all volunteers, too.
All volunteers, yeah.
So it is pretty amazing. We're really lucky in Lackawanna County to have such a great network of support for older
yeah,
adults.
huge now. The whole place, the luncheon was packed with people, and as I've said before, these people are truly angels on earth, the way they operate and how they impact people's lives. So
Thank you. Thanks for
you very
commenting
much.
on that. Thanks.
Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution 24-0173.
This is entering into an agreement with Northeastern Pennsylvania Industrial Resource Center. Be it resolved that the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby enter into an agreement with the Northeastern Pennsylvania Industrial Resource Center for the administration and operation of the Lackawanna County Workforce Development Board Business Education Partnership Grant for the expansion of the Manufacturing Ambassador Dream Team model. The agreement is to expire in August of 2024. Adopted regularly in the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on July 3rd, 2024. Mr. Chairman, here to speak upon that is our Executive Director of the Workforce Development Board, Ms. Virginia Toronto.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Commissioners. I'd like to preface by saying that all of the activities that I'll be discussing today will be funded through a business education partnership grant that was received by the Lackawanna County Workforce Development Board, and so none of the activities have any cost to the county. The NEPERC grant, this will allow for adaptation of a manufacturing career guide that was originally designed by NEPERC for high school students, and it will be adapted to the intermediate school age level to promote and jobs within the manufacturing industry sector. The new guide will then be presented to younger youth at summer camps across the county at the Career Technology Center, Penn State and Johnson this summer, and then it will be taken into the intermediate levels schools across the county in the fall. So it could hit approximately 1,000 students during the upcoming school year.
That's great. Any questions for Ms. Toronto? Okay, thank you very much. I'll entertain a motion to approve Resolution 24-0173.
Motion.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution 24-0174.
This is entering an agreement with Johnson College. Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby entering an agreement with Johnson College for the administration and operation of the Lackawanna County Workforce Development Business Board Education Partnership Grant for the Skid Steer Safety Program. And this agreement is also to expire in August of 2024. Adopted regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on July 3rd, 2024. Once again, here's Director Toronto.
This project will involve 2 one-day sessions in July and August for 20 youth ages 16 to 18. To be conducted in collaboration, Johnson will collaborate with Marshall Machinery, and it will address safe machinery operating procedures, pre-inspection, hazards and controls, equipment parts, operational rules and regulations, and the like. And what it's designed to do is teach participants who may be working in the agricultural field or the farming field how to use machinery safely so that there are no accidents. And it could also serve as an introduction to those who may be interested in advanced education in heavy equipment technology or related fields.
Very
Wonderful.
good. Thank you. Any questions for Ms. Toronto?
That's great.
Thank you. I'll entertain a motion to approve Resolution 24-0174.
Motion.
Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution 24-0175.
This is entering into an agreement with Lackawanna College. Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby entering into an agreement with Lackawanna College for the administration and operation of the Lackawanna County Workforce Development Board Business Education Partnership Grant for the Career Exploration Camp. Also, the agreement is to expire by August of 2024. Adopted regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on July 3rd, 2024. Once again, here's Director Toronto.
This project is targeting 10 intermediate school-aged youth. It is a very basic, brief, excuse me, introduction to the world of work for intermediate-age students. They will teach them how to do a basic job application, what it's like to go out and what it's like to work, what you have to do when you're on a job. Very, very basic introduction. Will be conducted for 1 week, August 12th to the 15th, on the campus of Lackawanna College, and it could also introduce them to a small college campus.
That's great. Any questions for Ms. Toronto? Okay, thank you. I'll entertain a motion to approve Resolution 24-0175.
Motion. Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution 24-0176.
Just entering into an agreement with the Scranton Chamber of Commerce, be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby entering into an agreement with the Greater Scranton Chamber of Commerce for the administration and operation of the Lackawanna County Workforce Development Board Business Education Partnership Grant for the production of Career Pathways videos. The agreement is to expire August 2024. Adopted regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on July 3rd, 2024. Finally, once again, here's Director Toronto.
Okay, finally, these grant funds will allow the Chamber to expand their series of career-related videos and sector-specific informational materials into the technology and trade sectors. Once they're completed, the videos and the accompanying descriptions will be infused into intermediate level classrooms in the next school year and will be placed on the Chambers and the Workforce Board's website, and I'm sure we can get them to the county website. Potential to reach over 7,000 youngsters over the next school year.
That's great. Thank you very much. Any questions for Ms. Toronto? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to approve Resolution 24-0176.
Motion. Second.
On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it. Resolution is approved, and you're the star of the show today, so.
Thank you.
very much. Okay, Resolution 24-0177.
This is entering into a professional services agreement. Be it resolved, the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County is hereby entering into a professional services agreement with 3+1 Company Incorporated, CashVest Liquidity and Treasury Analysis of 180 Office Parkway, Pittsford, New York, 14534, to provide liquidity analysis for the Treasurer's Office and the Department of Revenue and Finance. Adopted regular meeting of the Board of Commissioners of Lackawanna County held on July 3rd, 2024. Mr. Chairman, our CFO is under the weather today, and it's my understanding you're going to fill in for him.
Going to try to,
Have at it.
yeah.
You're going to be Dable's only.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay.
Since we took office in January, Commissioner McGowan and I and our administration have been trying to find ways to not only cut costs and become more efficient because of our serious financial issues, but to also generate much-needed revenue. I have to thank Mr. Bolzoni, our CFO, and also our County Treasurer, Angela Rempe-Jones, for their work on this and for bringing this great program to our attention. The program that we are entering into today is called CashVest, and it has the potential to generate a significant amount of revenue for Lackawanna County. Lackawanna County currently has 77 bank accounts that in total hold millions of dollars of county funds. This program, CashVest, uses analytics to simplify cash, banking, and investment management decisions, which will enable our county treasurer to maximize the value of all the cash maintained by the county on a daily basis. It's designed to increase interest income, achieve savings on bank-related costs, and assure the overall effective use of taxpayer funds. Basically, the county is finally going to make sure that we are getting the best deal with the banking institutions that we deal with. We aren't just going to take their word for it. So we're going to answer questions like, are we paying too many banking fees? Is there interest being earned on county dollars at market rate? Can we do better? We are restructuring our banking relationships to make sure that we are getting a good return on the money that we're investing. Now here's the good part. Other counties have utilized this program and have enjoyed huge success. And two main examples. Lycoming County has generated approximately $6.5 million since employing this program and that's over the period of 2018 to 2021. Franklin County, which is a relatively small county, has generated an additional $2 million in just the year 2023. So we are confident that we are going to see similar, if not better results from this program. So we're extremely excited about it. And with that, I will entertain a motion to approve Resolution 24-0177.
Motion?
Second.
On the question?
On the question, this provides recommendations on a daily basis, and, we have to manage our daily cash flow more efficiently. This is a way to create a source of revenue that really isn't there right now. This opportunity presents itself with much potential, and this is a way for us to be able to maximize every dollar that we have.
Anyone else on the question? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Opportunity now for the public to address the board. Would anyone like to address the board? Sure.
Just have one quick question. Do you want me to?
Come on up.
Yeah, you gotta stand at the podium.
It's actually just about what you spoke about just now.
Ma'am, could you
is
just,
that-
could you just state your name for the record?
I'm
so-
sorry, Marie Andrioli Archibald.
Sure.
Is that only for counties only, that Cash Fest?
I don't know, to be honest with you. There's a lot of counties in Pennsylvania that use it, and
Mm-hmm.
in fact, the way that this came about was through the County Commissioners Association.
Okay.
And our CFO and our treasurer. So
Okay.
I'm not sure, I don't know if school districts use it, but.
Well, I was thinking the borough or towns,
Yeah.
because any way you can save money or gain money is a benefit.
I imagine it is, because it's big, yeah.
We can look into that and answer that question.
Yeah.
You can.
Contact with them if you want.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
you.
Would anyone else like to address the board? Okay, thank you. Oh, sure.
Yeah, I know.
Hello, my name's Laura Lewis. I'm a councilwoman in the Archibald Borough here, and I'm glad everybody could make it to the meeting. I'm glad to see y'all, and thanks for coming. Also, I'd just like to talk about, I was wondering about the Lackawanna Coalition for the opioids, how they're doing, and if you guys are, intertwined with them at all, because I'm a certified family specialist for addiction, and I'm kind of concerned about addiction in our area, and with all the stuff going on the border and just the fentanyl out there, it's kind of concerning. So I was just wondering how they were doing. I know Mr. Morcom, and he's on the coalition there, so I just wondering if there's anything going on with them, what they're doing, and
Yeah, so we sit on the board. They created a board or a committee to figure out how to use all of those funds that came in.
Right.
So right now, they're in the process of determining how to best utilize those funds to take care of all the issues that you just described. So
Oh.
those meetings are public.
Yep.
Okay.
But if you'd like, we can.
The second Tuesday.
Second Tuesday.
Second Tuesday of every month, yeah.
Commissioners Conference.
Right.
County building.
But we can
Okay.
reach out to you. I'll send you an email with just a general update on kind of what's been going on the last few meetings.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Okay? Thank you very much. Anyone else? Okay, thank you very much. Commissioners, other business. Commissioner McGuinn?
Yeah, so this past week, we were thrilled to announce the addition of another flight to Tampa. I'm sure some of you may have seen it in the paper at the Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport. This new route enhances our travel and strengthens our connection with a popular destination, providing greater convenience and opportunities, obviously, for our community and for our travelers. So these next two things, I have to mention, once again, Rick Nateri for the job that he's done. This past Sunday, the Lackawanna County High School senior softball all-star game took place at the University of Scranton softball field. I'd like to extend my gratitude to the university for hosting the event. It was a fantastic turnout, and much like the boys all-star baseball game, all proceeds from this event will go to the Bill Howerton Strikeout Cancer Initiative. And this Sunday, July 7th, Lackawanna County will be hosting an amateur golf tournament at Pine Hills in Scranton. Very excited about this event. We're expecting a wonderful turnout, and hopefully we have great weather. So again, thanks to Rick for kind of leading the way on those past few events we had, and Mark Cordelli as well. And I don't see Mark here today, but they've done a fantastic job working together on a lot of the things. There he is in the back. they've done a fantastic job working on a lot of things throughout the summer, and a lot more to come. Very excited about that. And then lastly, just want to wish everybody fantastic and safe July 4th. Enjoy the celebrations with your friends and families, and let's all remember to stay safe. So thanks for having us here today, and enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. Commissioner Chermak?
Again, I'd like to thank everybody for having us here, and Archborough Borough for having us today. Also in the back, we have Doug Miller. He's a representative from Senator Brown. I can see you back there, Douglas. So he's here from Senator Rosemary Brown's office, so if anybody has any questions for the senator, I'm sure Doug would be happy to assist there. 4th of July, we have our great Scranton Spectacular tonight at Courthouse Square. Should be a nice event. The weather looks great. So I hope to see a lot of people there. There's events going on all over the place, but that's a big one that the county's involved with, so thanks to Maureen McGuigan and the Arts and Culture. That should be a nice night. Other than that, enjoy a safe and great holiday weekend, and thanks for having us.
Thank you. I also want to thank everybody for being here today, and I have to say that I'm honored that we're having a commissioners meeting in Archibald. My grandfather, Ed Trentley, was born in 1921 at 342 Wayne Street, and he lived in Archibald, and he lived most of his life at 153 Spruce Street, which is where Kenny's Pub is today, which is a great establishment. But Archibald has played a huge role in my family's life, and of course, it has played a huge role in the history of Lackawanna County. And today, I have to tell you how impressed I am with Mayor Barrett, with Council President Moran, with all the council members here. You don't appreciate it until you start making your way around this county, how important the mayors and the council people are, and the school directors. And I'm saying that because I'm looking at my cousin, Jimmy Adley, right there. But they do play a big role. I was on council in Scranton, and this is where it happens, right in this room. You all have dedicated your lives to public service, to making your community a better place. And when you do that, you make Lackawanna County a better place. And Archibald right now, I think, is one of the best places in this county, and it's one of the best places to raise a family. And that's because of your mayor, your council president, your council members, your school directors, your police chief, another cousin of mine, Tim Trentley, and all the people here in Archibald have done such a wonderful job. So I just think you deserve a round of applause for everything that you've done. And with that, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second. On the question, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? This meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much, everyone.
Did anybody bring fireworks? No?